TV. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Attack Wrap here on Rogers TV. I'm your host, Nick Kennedy, joined today by Mason Roy and Tristan DeLille. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Tristan, I'm sure you've been asked this question a lot, and I figured you've probably answered it a few hundred times, so I'm going to ask you as well, what is it like playing with the best beard on the team?
Caught me off guard there. It's obviously an honor to have the best beard. Don't take care of it as I should, but it's interesting.
Are you going full Movember this year? Are you going to shave it down?
Of course.
Great, excellent. Of course, you're playing with your brother. It's what everybody wants to ask about, and you've probably, I would think at this point, rehearsed the answer because you're giving it. I saw like London asked in the first game of the year. Yeah. You get asked in just about every opportunity. So keep it short and sweet. What's the benefit? Maybe what are some of the things that people don't realize about playing with your brother?
Well, when we fight, it's not just it's friends fighting. It's brother fights. So, we're not building together. But it's obviously something I dreamed about. My parents dreamed about being in the same spot. I never would have expected it to happen, but I'm glad it did. He's a great player, and it didn't happen just because he was my brother. It's because he's a very talented player.
Absolutely. If you had to write his billets a letter at the beginning of the year warning them about something, what would that letter include?
Well, how he's a picky eater. He doesn't eat any veggies, no fruits.
Really, eh?
And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of the same way. So.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Fair enough. Mason, you're up for kind of the first full season, full time now. You got to play as an AP last year. What's it been like kind of jumping into a new sort of role here with the Attack?
It's been really fun. It's definitely different. You're treated really well. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun.
What would you say is one of the key differences maybe between playing Halton and then Burlington Cougars versus Owen Sound Attack or OHL style hockey?
I think just everyone stays at the rink late after practice, try to get better, work on whatever they can. Everyone's so much more committed, and it's really cool.
Well, it was impressive even today. You guys are it's an optional practice, and just about every single player that can be out there is out there. You guys you seem committed. I mean, you just played yesterday, and had a 4.5-5 hour bus ride back. You guys are clearly exhausted, and you've got a super busy week of games this week, and you guys are out there, and I mean, you guys just wouldn't come off the ice. It felt like at some point, you guys just seem to love hockey. Is that a cultural thing in Owen Sound? Is that just all hockey players, or is there something about being up here that just makes you love the game?
Well, I'll take this one. I think being in a small community like Owen Sound, there's not as many things to do as if you were anywhere else. But it gives you a lot of time to stay at the rink because there's pretty much, there's a lot to do, but not as much as any other place. So guys like to chat it up with each other, chop it up, work on what they have to work on after practice, because you're up here not for fun, not for doing other things. You're up here to play hockey and be part of a winning organization.
Yeah. What's it been like for you guys? I mean, Tristan getting traded to this team and Mason jumping up into this team. What's it been like playing with guys like, Georgie or Bedkowski or some of the other drafted players that have gone and gotten that experience and just kind of do the pro things that you need to do? What's that like for you guys, kind of seeing that experience?
I think it's really cool to see how much work they put in. Georgie and Bedsy are so committed. They're always last guys at the rink, always cold tubbing, stretching out, doing mobility, doing extra workouts. So it's really cool to see what it takes.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's dragging you guys along with them a little bit? Are they is what they do and the effort that they put in motivating to the rest of the team?
Of course, it's contagious, as they say. Everybody, nobody wants to be left behind with us, and if other guys are doing the extra, then it makes you want to do the extra to kind of keep up with them.
Yeah.
And it's a team sport, obviously, and everybody needs to pull their weight around, and everybody needs to be extra so we can elevate this team to the next level.
Sure. Well, I mean, speaking of elevating this team to the next level, you're 13 points in 9 games, something like that. Like, what? Clearly, you found a new gear in your game here, and you've locked into that. You've activated that. What did it take this off season? I mean, going from, I think, about a point a game or half a point a game or something like that last year to now over a point a game this year, and not a small sample size, almost 10 games. Like that's a sixth of the season almost gone. What has it been like for you finding that new gear?
Well, it's been good to see it for me, and knowing hard work paid off during the off season. And took a lot of work. It's not easy kind of getting to where you're at.
Yeah.
Even playing in the OHL is hard, task to ask.
Right.
But worked on my skating a bit, and I think that helped. And playing with great line mates, I can say, also really goes a long way. Like,
Yeah.
when you have a guy like Pierce Mabui on the wing, it's not hard. Well, it's not very hard to get points when he can rip the pill like no one I've ever seen. And then you got Jacob Terrien or Nick Sikora that have blistering shots, you can say. And,
Right.
And it gives me a lot of options to move the puck to, and they make the right play. So
That's great.
yeah. So no complaints from me whatsoever.
For sure. It seems to be a huge benefit to you guys this year, like the depth of this team. That, you know, JT would take a couple of games, obviously, dealing with some stuff, and then you get to move Sikora up, and he can take over that spot. And I mean, there he pot sweat 2 this weekend and a couple last weekend. I mean, it just seems like there's so much depth that it almost doesn't matter who you're playing with. There's outlets and there's options, and you guys seem to find success each time.
Oh, 100%. We got Michael Deck that's capable of moving into a top 2 line spot. We got Terrien. We got who else? We got Sikora, as you said.
Right.
Nelson is also a very good player.
Oh yeah.
So there's so much depth on this team, and it helps us roll 4 lines. And going into this 5 games in 7 days, like, it gives us options to roll all 4 lines, which keeps us rested and helps us win games when it gets to game 5 or game 4.
Absolutely. Mason, for yourself, I mean, obviously still looking for that first OHL point. Do you have a thought in mind? Like, if it's a goal, do you have a celebration that you've already got, like, locked in?
No. No, I don't know. I'm not really sure what I would do.
If you got to take notes from somebody on the team, are you going right to JT and asking him, how do you come up with some of these sellies? Or?
Yeah, probably. Definitely not asking Tristan.
Excellent. Awesome. What's it been like for you? I mean, I know you were obviously a big point getter on the U16 Hurricanes, and you were, I think, like 5th on the team, first defenseman on that point list. Going to then Burlington Cougars, it seemed like you were playing a bit of a different role, still, you know, putting up 15 points or something like that in the year. What's it been like having to kind of step in as a first-year player and find that role, I guess, on the team, you know, when it may not be what you were used to in U15s or U16s?
Yeah, it's definitely different, but I just gotta, you know, like, I haven't been getting as much ice time, obviously, as I was in U16. Like,
right,
U16, I played a lot of minutes, power play and stuff, but I mean, hopefully that comes down the road, but
yeah.
I just gotta, you know, work on what I can do when I'm on the ice, like be solid defensively, and then like chip in, try to get a point if I can. Yeah.
Excellent. I mean, you've gotten some opportunities here where it looks like the coaches have said, yeah, you know what, we'll run with 70, and they'll go ahead and they'll throw you into that game. Is that almost like does that give you a bit of a show of confidence from the coaches? Does that give you some confidence, you know, how they kind of fit you in when they can?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's always fun to get in the lineup. So,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Excellent. Awesome. Well, I thought maybe today we'll play some fun games. Obviously, people are still getting to know you, and you know, Tristan, I'm sure they already know you, but they want to know you better. So we'll play a couple of games here. I'll have you guys grab those whiteboards, and we've done this the last couple of weeks. We're going to put a little twist on it. We've been playing a game called Heads Up, and one of you is going to be a guesser. So they're going to, you're going to have to close your eyes if you're a guesser. The other person is going to get to see what's written on this board. I'll write a name down, and the person who's guessing has to guess what player is on this board. Does that make sense? Yeah. You can ask yes or no questions. I don't know, you get 5 questions, then you got to make an answer. Does that sound good? Okay. Who wants to guess first?
I'll go.
Okay. do the twist. I'm gonna do some well-known former Attack players. Sound good? Pretty well known as well.
Only yes or no questions?
Only yes or no, and then you got to make a guess.
Okay.
I'll give you 5 questions.
Okay.
Sound good? All
Yeah.
right. All right. We'll go. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You did. Okay. All right. The answer has been put down. You can go ahead, open your eyes, and you get 5 questions for Tristan.
Is he the captain of his NHL team?
Can I like give him like more of like an explanation than that, or can I just say like no?
You know what? Do what you think is best.
He's not playing.
A podcast?
Yeah, he is.
It's biz.
Yeah, you got it. It is. Excellent. Okay. Good one. All right, Tristan, it's your turn. All right, go ahead and put your head down. I'll put another one on. Let's go with. Show the camera. There you go. All right. I'm sure some of the faithfuls know, but I don't know if you will. All right, go ahead.
Former captain.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Okay, so that's
A former captain of the Attack?
Attack. Yeah.
No,
No. Okay.
I think.
Forward.
No.
Goalie.
Nope.
Okay. Well, let's say 3 questions left. So. I'm gonna take a swing at the dark here. Did Mark Giordano play here?
He did play here.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
That's who it is. Dude, good guess. Wow. Is there like a reflection under there or something?
No,
That was
no.
impressive. All right, I'll take that. I might mix in a couple current players here just to
I like that.
just
yeah.
to keep it fresh. If that's good with you guys. All right, we'll go. Who's guessing this time?
Me.
Mason.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna make one more caveat here. You can't ask what position they play,
Oh, okay. Yeah. That,
just to make it a little hard.
Okay, yeah.
Because then it's
Yeah,
just the game's too easy that way.
Yeah.
We've only got a few famous former players.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to figure out who they are when you ask them positions.
Is he current player?
yeah.
He drafted the NHL?
No.
Is he a rookie?
No. Well, kinda. But no.
He's gonna be upset about that answer.
Yeah.
Is it Deck?
No.
Is it me?
No. You gotta think like.
Well, he's not a rookie, but he kind of is.
No,
Is it-
it's
is
a
it-
joke. It's not a rookie at all.
Oh, okay. I don't
You gotta
know.
ask more questions.
I
Yeah,
know.
I think you need at least one more question here.
Is he one of the captains?
No.
I'm trying to think without asking position how to get a little.
Yeah.
It's
You
hard.
might have to just start asking. I don't know.
I guess you could kind of go like. You could go in like number ranges if you want, like 1 through 10.
Yeah.
I guess,
That
yeah.
works.
Is he over under 15?
Over.
Over under 21?
Over.
This is a loophole that I didn't think about.
Is it Nancy?
No.
Munnings?
No.
This is easy.
Over 21.
Right?
No.
I think I used all my questions up.
You definitely did, but at this point we're so locked in that I feel like we gotta let you get it now.
Greener?
No.
This is almost embarrassing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Georgie?
No, but you're close.
Browski?
Yeah.
There you go. We got there eventually. That's all right.
Yeah. It's tough
works.
not being able to ask
Dude, that's
position.
Yeah. I thought, maybe make it a little harder.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more here. Well, we can do two if you want. Give you a little redemption one back after this one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go. I don't remember his number. All right, go ahead.
Current player?
Nope.
Really? All right. I'm gonna take a wild guess here. Say Nick Suzuki.
Wow,
Nope.
one question just has an answer.
Jordan Bennington.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Great one.
That's fair. I gotta come up with some maybe harder former players here. All right, we'll give you a redemption one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Current player?
Yeah.
Is he over number 15?
Under.
I'll give you one of those numbered questions.
Okay, that's it?
That's it. That's
Under
it.
15?
Yeah, that's all you know.
Is he over 6 feet tall?
No.
No.
Is he?
I don't know. It's pretty embarrassing though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
I'd say probably pretty close to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay. Does he score a lot of goals?
No, not at all.
No? Has he fought this year?
No.
No. Is he a rookie?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
Keeps looking over here. I'm not going to give you anything here. It's all Tristan.
Is he in the Breakfast Club?
No.
No?
No.
Huh.
Which one's the Breakfast Club?
The morning one.
Like the really early
Yeah,
morning?
7:30.
Like school guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's in the Breakfast Club.
Is it Jacko?
No.
Bunnings?
No.
Under 15, I think was the
Under
Oh, yeah,
15,
yeah. Forgot about that one.
under 15 jersey number.
Yeah.
Jersey, yeah.
Max?
No.
It's a good guess.
That is, I guess, yeah.
Arnie? Arnie's
No.
fought this year? No, is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that one would be easier, but that's my bad. All right, nice. We got there. All right, I'll give you guys these boards, and we'll play another game with them, so you can keep them out here. Keep them out. We'll play one more game here with them, and then got a couple other things for you guys. So gonna do a couple of who's more likely to questions for you, and I'd say you could answer if you want just the two of you, or do you want to be able to call out other teammates that might be more likely to do it?
Yeah, we'll go separate here. I like separate.
Okay.
Like other teammates?
Or just
Or
who's
just
more
us
likely
two?
between the two of you
Oh,
guys?
let's go other teammates.
Other
okay.
teammate. Okay. You can include yourselves in that, obviously.
Okay.
But, all right. Who's most likely to be first to the rink? Okay.
Is that too small?
No, it's fine. You can show the camera. All right. Both have the same answer. It's hard to see. There's a 31 over on Tristan's board.
Yeah.
I'll write
Matthew
bigger next
Bobrowski,
time.
Okay. First to the rink. Who's most likely to be last to leave the rink?
Last to leave.
Yeah. I think that one's pretty obvious. There you go. All right, same answer. David Bidkowski. That's what you want for a captain, right? You want,
Oh, yeah,
you know, you want
100%.
someone
Yeah.
that's always there. You know he's going to be last to go. That's good.
Such a
Yep.
good individual.
Who is most likely on the team to sneak in an extra cheat meal?
Oh.
Oh, going number and everything on the call out here.
That's crazy.
Tristan sneaking in. Tristan and Jacko getting a couple extra meals in there.
No, that's crazy. I've caught Jacko at Dairy Queen a few times.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's necessary.
Oh, 100%.
Right? You need the extra fuel. Who is most likely to ask Stumps for a new pair of blades during practice?
That's a good one.
I don't know.
I feel like there's definitely one player that asks at least every practice I'm there.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I don't even know if I've seen anyone.
Oh, okay.
Actually, maybe I've seen. That's the only
what I was
person
gonna
I've
say.
seen.
I had 25
I've seen,
before,
yeah.
but I'm going 17.
17, okay. Cole and Bedsy, eh?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Who is this one? This one's probably a shooter. Who's most likely to give their stick a little flex or look at the blade when they sail a puck about 6 feet wide? All right.
I'm gonna go in 7 as well.
Okay. Cole, eh?
Yeah,
Giving it a
yeah.
little flex. He was on last week, so I feel bad that he can't defend himself. But
Yeah.
you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Do this. Who is most likely on the team to get a little win streak going in sewer ball?
Well, I would say Nelson, but he cheats. So.
Does he? Eh?
Oh, 100% cheats. No effort.
Is it like a win by any means necessary kind of cheating?
No, it's do the least possible so everybody else gets out.
Okay. Well, I guess that's your call out then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I got Nelly too.
Yeah, Nelly, okay. We could do most likely to cheat at sewer ball if that's easy.
No, that's just number 11. That's not even a debate.
Okay, excellent. Who is most likely to forget something important on a road trip?
Yeah. That's probably the safest answer.
Yeah?
No, there's a better one.
There's a better one, eh?
Number 4.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. Jacko and Arnie.
The Bella brothers.
Yeah, fair enough. Is it gonna be like important as in like their cell phone or like we're talking AirPods here? Like
No,
Fucking
we're
warm-up
talking.
gear.
I think
Warm-up
warm
gear
up
for
gear. Shoes.
Yeah.
okay, good to know. Good to know. We'll do this. Who would be on the team most likely? Oh, there's a little fly.
Yeah.
Who is most likely on the team to, in a pinch, replace Cubby, the mascot? Who could you just throw in that suit and you know they're gonna kill it?
I got. I think this is an easy answer. I got 31, Matt Bukowski.
Really, eh?
Yep.
Big mascot guy, huh?
Oh, 100% he is.
Yeah. We might have to get him in the suit to take a couple of shots.
I think that'd actually be a good idea.
That's a good idea. Okay.
I think
And
17.
You know what? I think both of those guys are good answers.
Yeah.
All right. Who is most likely to get their own segment or their own hockey show during Hockey Night in Canada? Maybe it's a pair of players. Who knows?
Okay, can we say like former players?
You could.
Because
You know what?
because I could go Curtis Gabriel here.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair
But
enough.
I'll keep the current here. I'll probably go.
Is there like a pair of players you just feel like has the mojo to do it?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You know what?
Lenny and
I can see
Banksy.
that. Really, eh?
Yes.
Okay. The just a pair of Americans.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe they'll be on the next big TNT broadcasters.
Oh,
Arnie
yeah.
and Jacko.
Arnie and
again,
Jacko,
eh?
yeah.
Most likely to
that'd be an
forget that they
interesting-
have a show that
Yeah.
night, I guess.
No, they'd be funny to listen to.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, we'll go with who is most likely to have practiced their interview answers in the mirror. Man, he's catching a lot of strays today, hey?
I'll go Arnett.
Ernie again.
He works his tail.
I don't know.
He works
I don't know. That's a tough one.
practices it.
I don't know.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't have anyone. That's all
Yeah.
right. All right, I got one here for you, and I feel like there might be an obvious answer now. I'm going to change it a little bit. I was going to say who's most likely to have an interview go viral, but I think now I'm just going to say who's most likely to go viral for any reason is what I've written down. And I think maybe your recent trip to North Bay and the golfing sim may impact this decision a little bit.
Yeah, Bedsy almost hit a couple guys that clubbed up.
Yeah.
Really, wait, what are
Was it through the floor or over the back?
It was over the back into the kitchen.
Okay, excellent. If you haven't seen what we're talking about, you may need to do some searching on the internet here. But he's on the show in a few weeks, so I'm thinking. I think first week of December we got him, so we may need to show that. I think if we can get a copy of that video. That was impressive. I got a quick trivia question for all of you guys at home as well. First question here, and you're going to win yourself a pair of tickets to one of the upcoming Attack games, is who leads the team in points and how many do they have? You'll get yourself a pair of tickets to tomorrow's game against the Barrie Colts. Once again, who is the team leader in points and how many do they have? If they're on the show today, that might make it a little easier when you're checking Hockey DB and Elite Prospects in a couple seconds. All right, so go ahead, text in your answer, and you will get a chance to win yourself a pair of tickets to tomorrow's game against the Barrie Colts. We'll do. All right, I got a couple more here for you before we jump into commercial here. Who is most likely to drop a trophy while celebrating?
I think you kind of got to go Jack Knight again.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Just dropping stuff.
Oh.
Catching strays.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy answer.
Dropping trophies, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll go Jacko too.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. Excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with a little bit more Attack Wrap here on Rogers TV. Don't forget to get those phones out, answer the question for your chance to win a pair of tickets to tomorrow's game against the Barrie Colts here at the Bayshore. We'll see you there, and we'll see you back here right after this commercial break.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I think there might be a ghost in this house. Welcome to Halloween Baking Championship.
Baking in a competition like this is scary.
The ghosts are trying to sabotage me. Burns. Gold. You're a ghost.
Halloween Baking Championship on Food Network.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I think there might be a ghost in this house. Welcome to Halloween Baking Championship.
Baking in a competition like this is scary.
The ghosts are trying to sabotage me. Burns. Gold. You're a ghost.
Halloween Baking Championship on Food Network.
October 5th, 2014, my daughter was hit by a train. She was walking along the sides of the tracks, and it shattered her world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Attack Rap here on Rogers TV. I'm your host, Nick Kennedy, joined today by Mason Roy and Tristan DeLille. And a big congratulations to Chris Claridge, for winning the pair of tickets to tomorrow's game against the Barrie Colts. Congratulations there to Chris. The correct answer, of course, is Tristan DeLille here in studio today with 13 points. Dude, not too bad. I think we mentioned it earlier, so
yeah.
I might have given away the answer unknowingly. But 13 points, 9 games, not too bad. And I'm sure Chris will be cheering you on from the stands tomorrow, hoping to make that 14 or 15.
Oh, of course.
That'd be great. And we got one more question for you guys as well today. I'll let you think on this one for a while these guys get started on taping sticks. Go ahead, and actually you guys can start now. And for those watching at home, your next trivia question is, what round and pick was Mason Roy to the Attack in the OHL entry draft? I'm going to go ahead and throw in, you got to tell me what year as well. What year was that OHL priority draft? Go ahead and get those phones out. Good way to check that would be the Owen Sound Attack Instagram page. I know they like to put out a post every time someone gets drafted, and if you're not following the Owen Sound Attack Instagram, you probably want to do that too, so go ahead and do that. All right. You go pretty thin there on the top of your stick, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you do the twist.
Yep.
I don't see a lot of people doing the twist knob anymore.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I like to switch it up.
a lost art, I suppose.
Yeah, yes. So.
Have you been doing that for most of your playing career?
No, I started in the summer, I think, actually.
Really, eh?
Yeah,
What-
I never used to do it.
What made you start doing it?
I don't know, I like to switch it up every once in a while.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Just kind of maybe a change will kickstart something. and-
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll
Yep.
take it. Tristan, are you a heel to toe but don't cover the toe?
Yep.
Okay. And always black tape, or do you
Always.
switch that up?
No, never.
Really?
switch it
Okay.
up.
Is there anything to that? Is it just you like the look of it, or?
No, I feel like my brother's tape, it's all black as well.
Okay.
My dad always, when he used to tape our sticks when we were younger, it was always black.
Always
so-
black. Just kind of a little homage to your dad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, would it just be he didn't like white tape, or would he only buy black and that was all you were stuck with?
He just thinks black's more effective, I think. Like,
Okay.
I
Masking
don't know
the
what's
puck
the
or
reason.
something?
Yeah, I think it's...
Okay. Well, we've asked the goalies a couple of times. They always seem to say they don't think it makes a difference, but I mean, it must, right? You keep putting the puck in the back of the net and getting it to people who do. So I guess it's working.
Yeah, it could be the tape.
Well, I'm sure it's more than just the tape, but
No, but it could play a
Could be.
difference,
Now, do you normally both go thick tape on the blade then?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
No, I'm always thin.
You go thin on the blade?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Do you like more tape lines? Like, do you feel like you get more of a grip? Or is it
no,
just,
I just-
habit?
I just feel like, when you're taping your stick, like, it's not just to tape your stick, it's kind of like, to clear your mind, like, get ready for the game.
Oh, okay.
With thin tape, it takes a little longer.
You just like it to take a little longer then?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, dude, that's a quick, easy tape job right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Little thin piece to hold the grip tape. And
Yep.
you don't do any tape under the grip tape, just grip
No,
tape right
just
onto the
grip
stick.
tape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little toe trim.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. And you go full. Now, I know a lot of defensemen, they like to do that because they're often like flinging pucks along the boards or picking them up off the wall. Do you find you get better grip on the puck or easier time controlling the puck along the wall?
Yeah, I think so. I don't really notice a huge difference. I like to switch it up that too. Sometimes
Really?
I go.
Okay. So you're
I
kind of
go
not
just the
married to
toe,
any
yeah.
of these. eh?
Yeah, no. This
Fair
is just what
enough.
I'm doing right now. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you know what? That's good because you'll probably be on again in the new year, and we'll see what the tape job is then.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
here we'll hold that up to the camera, and somebody can, if somebody wants to screenshot that for us, and then we'll compare the two. There we go. We'll compare the two next time.
Okay.
And see what it is.
Sweet.
And then actually here, the best part of this is that you get to sign right there with that Sharpie.
Okay.
And this stick is going to go to a lucky fan out there, whoever's at the games this week, I'm sure you will be able to get a chance to win this stick. And there you go. Excellent. That's a simple signature. That's like,
Yeah.
There's not a lot to it, but you know what? It's effective. It gets the message across.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Have you practiced that, or is it that just came to you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Grade 3 cursive class is just like, it's working its stuff right now. Okay. Tristan, do you often, have you practiced kind of a hockey signature, or?
No, never.
No, okay.
I kind of just put initials and just number, keep it easy.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
It's like this.
And while we have a moment here, we will congratulate the winner of the next set of tickets, Don Ostoff, for winning the pair of tickets to Saturday's game against the Guelph Storm for Rivalry Weekend. The answer, of course, what round and pick was Mason Roy in the OHL Priority Selection Draft. That is second round, 42nd overall in the 2024 entry draft. So congratulations to Don. Clearly a big Instagram follower, because he got all the way back there and figured that one out. So thank you, Don, for sending that answer in, and you've won yourself a pair of tickets to Saturday's game, which is going to be the second half of a doubleheader. You guys got a doubleheader against Guelph. You just kind of almost had a doubleheader against the North Bay Battalion. Anything to those? Like, do you have a little extra, maybe a little extra intensity or a little extra fire to your game when you're playing the same opponent back to back?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Makes it feel like a playoff series, like playing back to back. You know, like first game you're kind of getting to know the team. Like obviously out of conference opponent. Like you're not used to them, and then for the second game, like you know exactly what they're doing, their structure. So it becomes a way more structural game.
Sure.
A lot more physical, because guys, you know, after the first game they don't like each other. They want to get back. You know.
Right.
So
dude, you're saying that, and you're holding your stick like you're just ready to go right now, like holding it like a weapon almost. So
ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, excellent. You go ahead and sign the back of that. Maybe walk us through your knob and grip there a little bit.
Yeah. So I got just black tape cut out. So I do a big layer. So for a big knob, then I put a second layer down here.
Yeah.
And for me, when I do face-offs, I feel like the bigger grip kind of helps me.
Going kind of Bryson DeChambeau golf grip here.
Exactly. But I feel like more weight on the top helps me in the draw. So and then I have the third layer, and then after the third layer, I normally do a whole round of black, but I didn't really want to deal with the tape. So
fair enough.
And then I put the red grip tape over it. So
great.
It makes it heavy, but in my opinion,
it works, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you've been fantastic at the dot, so you know, keep up whatever's working. I'd say keep going.
Sure.
So don't change. Now, is this what you've basically always done? Do you like to make like markings on your stick or anything like that to, you know, let them know this is a game stick or not?
So for the knob, I started doing this last year. I found it helped me last year. And then, you know, I kind of stuck with me in for markings. I used to put like a strip of white and then put TD, and then my first year when I didn't really get any ice, I put a white strip of tape around the stick for every goal I scored.
Oh, okay.
So I found that made my year interesting. So but then when the stick breaks, you have to put
right.
Yeah. So
do you just keep track per stick, or do you, when you get a new stick and you've got 20 on the year, you're going 20 lines?
Oh, I'm going 20 lines. Unfortunately, my first year I didn't get to 20 lines. I'll tell you that for free. But you know,
that's a pretty big like gut check to the other team. You're lining up for the opening face-off, and there's a whole bunch of white on your stick going all the way down for all those.
If you're having a good year, you got a whole bunch. But if you don't, it's a bit embarrassing.
Fair enough. Any markings on your stick? Do you do a dot for your game stick or anything like that?
No, I never really did anything like that. Yeah.
Ready to go. Yeah. You just take the name bar that's already on the stick, and that's good enough for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we'll take it. That's great.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get a chance to win these two sticks here, Mason Royce and Tristan DeLilles. If you are at the games this week. Make sure you're there. And don't forget as well, Rivalry Weekend is this weekend. Friday, they're down in Guelph taking on the Storm. Saturday, back up here at the Bayshore. And the other thing that makes Saturday's game special, and you're going to want to make sure you've got tickets to this game, but not just tickets, also gloves, toques, and scarves, because we're having a winter clothes drive at the game. And when the Attack score their first goal this Saturday, Mason's already said it's going to be his, don't worry. Well, maybe not, but I might be making that up. I'm trying to call it ahead of time. When the Attack score their first goal of the game, everybody's going to take all of the winter clothes that they brought, namely hats, gloves or mitts, and toques, scarves, things like that. Go ahead and throw those right on the ice. If you've brought winter jackets, things like that, I'm told they'd love to take those, but don't throw those ones on the ice because zippers can break and things like that, and you don't want those getting all over the ice. So go ahead, throw the hats, throw the toques, throw the mitts. You can buy some in the Attack store. They're going to be putting those on sale tomorrow as well. So make sure you head by the Attack Shack and get yourself a pair of hats, gloves, mitts, whatever you want, and toss them on the ice on Saturday. We'll see you there. We got a couple of highlights as well, a pair of wins against the North Bay Battalions on Thanksgiving weekend. So let's go ahead. We'll roll game one, which was here in Owen Sound at the Bayshore. A big win for the Attack, and we'll be right back after this set of highlights to break the game down for you.
For the Attack, and it's going to be the young Max DeLille, who had 2 points against the Windsor Spitfires on Sunday afternoon to take the draw.
They'll take this face-off against Ethan Procession. Flanked by Zarowski and Deck. Face-off won by DeLille. Elliot Arnett, low shot on net. McIver the save as he steers it aside.
This season, North Bay, meanwhile, 13th ranked power play.
Greer passes off. There's a low shot save made. The rebound off the shoulder of Trenton Bennett as he denies Procession. Now to Shamar Moses. He lets it go. And it's off the blocker and out of play as Trenton Bennett getting tested here on the penalty kill. Go off, and John Banks replaces him. Deck for Nancy, middle of the ice. Banks coming into the zone. John Banks a shot, he scores! First OHL goal for John Banks, and the Attack lead 1-0.
Well, that young man came into this game already tied for 5th in scoring amongst OHL defensemen. Not bad for your first season in the Ontario Hockey League. And look at this wrist shot by Banks. Now, there's a lot of traffic out front of McIver here, so I'm not sure he saw it. There is a chance it might have been tipped, but no, that looks clean. It looks like this will stand as the first OHL goal for Jonathan Banks. Eventually under the old boards that we had, and even with the old ice, which was not the best ice quality, injuries were really amplified the last few years here at the Bayshore, but it's a lot different. The Attack players who are returning have noticed it, love it, and I'm sure more than a few fellow teams love it too.
Here's Deck across to Zarowski, he scores! What a rush there, and Cole Zarowski makes it 2-0.
Wow, for Cole Zarowski, first game back, picks up his 3rd goal of the season. And look at this rush, gets it ahead for Michael Deck. Deck, nifty little play, and Zarowski right upstairs. McIver was so dug in, he had no chance to even get across here. Just a great set of hands by Cole Zarowski.
Icing's been waved off. David Bedkowski is back. Bedkowski, tipped by Ray, finds Jake Crawford in flight, off the boards to himself. Debratsev is on him. Back to the point, Bedkowski, hard pass to Nancy, stops up in front, Crawford scores! An early second period goal from Jake Crawford makes it 3-0. Jake Crawford. Now a chance though for the Battalion on a misplay behind the net, trying to bank it in. Bennett was along the wall. Braden Rogers will send it up to center. Brought right back in by Ethan Procession. Procession, a shot, he scores! Squeaks it in short side. A much needed goal there for the Battalion as they get one back. The pass was nearly there, it caught a leg, and now a hustle back for it as Vaughn will get around our net for Cowley. Also there is Warren. Here's Cam Warren, the shot just wide. Follow-up attempt was blocked by Arnett. Vaughn trying to get it back in front one more time. Parker Vaughn in front, Ryder Cowley scores! Great work by the Battalion, and they get another one back.
Of the season. We'll take a look at it in behind the net. Battalion are working to dig it loose. Callie here just gets the jump on Elliot Arnott in front. He's out of Arnott's reach. Doesn't need much time to find the opposite corner on Bennett, who's still focused on the action behind the net. Great setup and a great set of hands.
DeLille, left wing side DeLille, towards the front of the goal. A bouncer at the net. McIver is down. They score! Crashing to the net or the attack. I think it'll be Nicholas Sikora's marker. And Owen Sound will go up 4-2.
Well, that is the 5th goal for Nick Sikora, and this one required a little bit of a bank shot right off of McIver. I think it hit McIver here. We'll see if we can pick it up. You see the bouncing puck.
Goals, a good spell for Owen Sound.
Like playing with the lead, they've got that 2-goal advantage. So you can breathe a little easier. The Battalion aren't going to go away. Also hard to get goals on North Bay in the third period, as they've given up just 4 against in the third this season. That's the 3rd fewest in the OHL. Elliot Arnett walks in, passes across the court. What a save!
Quick look at the Mike McIver save at the other end of the ice. There you can see Sikora bottom of your screen. What a great save. Bit of a desperation save, but if you're a goalie, you love to be able to make that, and that should be making the big highlight reel for best saves of the night.
Warren, shot. Stop was made by Bennett. Battle for the loose puck. Glove down by Warren. He's really been buzzing out there here tonight. He's in search of his first OHL goal. Got an assist in the game. Now 5 helpers on the season. Warren steps off the boards, takes it down to the goal line and sends it back high. It's Greer with a low shot, tipped in front by Procession, but went into the corner. Now Callie, Warren, waits, shoots, he scores! First OHL goal for Cam Warren, and the Battalion are to within 1.
Well, there you go, the first of the year. Grandma Susan is loving that one, all the way from, was it Halliburton?
Yep.
She's watching her boy play tonight, and there is the first OHL goal for him. Great power play goal as well. That's the first power play marker of the game for the Battalion.
Though it's just like a regular power play, 5-on-4, empty net. And the draw is controlled by North Bay. Shamar Moses goes over to Kent Greer. Greer lets it go, and it was blocked by Tristan DeLille. Owen Sound will look to get it out. Tristan DeLille delays, plays it down the ice, and Noah Nelson gets to the puck, and he scores! Great hustle from Noah Nelson. That's going to give him the insurance marker, his first as a member of the attack, and they lead 5-3.
Well, first goal of the season is huge, and it starts with Tristan DeLille right here. The delay, instead of just trying to take a shot or trying to get it out, which might have been blocked, he delays the seconds. He knows Noah Nelson up the ice, gets the puck ahead to him. Nelson finishes it and possibly finishes this game.
Bringing it ahead is going to be Wellenreiter. With 12 seconds to go, McIver's going to stay in the North Bay net. Here's a chance in front. What a save by Trenton Bennett. The right pad of the big man keeps it out, and that's going to put an exclamation point on this one here tonight as the Owen Sound Attack defeat the North Bay Battalion 5-3.
Well, a great win there for the Owen Sound Attack, just racking up the wins this season. Another one on home ice, and it got a little dicey there in the third. They got back to within 1, and I mean, Tristan, great pass there to Nelson to get his first. I mean, clearly you started something there, because I think he scored the next game as well. So pretty exciting. You got to assist his first goal of the year, and then he went ahead and just got another one for us. Yeah. Why not, right? What did you guys like from the team in that game? What was one of the highlights for you?
So I'll go first here. I think our will not to quit. So we obviously it's not ideal to kind of let the other team crawl back into the game, but it's the way that we close the game out, you know. Yeah. We worked hard. We evidently we won the game, but we got to kind of manage. We can't just be on our heels. We got to stay attacking all the time.
Yeah, fair enough. What did you like? What did you see? What did you feel like was a good effort?
I thought we had a hot start and came out fast. It would have been nice if we could keep that pace up the whole game, but yeah, it's always good to start.
You know what? It's nice to see. I mean, there have been years where the Attack has struggled kind of at the beginning of the game to show up on time, and I mean, you guys, you outshot them almost 2-1 in shots and controlled most of the play of the game, and it wasn't just 42 shots, it was 42 high quality shots as well, which is great to see. You guys are driving the net. Is that just like is that something the coaches are trying to really kind of, I guess, impart onto you guys, or is this just like you guys just want to work hard and this is just what comes from it?
Well, in my opinion, every shot from inside the bay shore is a good shot, so whenever you get a shot, like especially from the point, like rebounds are going to be had, like, and it's a good way to kind of get extra chances, get shots on goal, and our coaches preach it all the time in practice, like second goes and net drivers, so
cool.
It comes muscle memory to us.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Similar experience for you? Like, I mean, obviously, you know, back end and things like that. What do you kind of see from the Attack's effort, and maybe how things are a little different from last year that you feel like is just working?
Well, I wasn't up too much, but we have a lot more skilled forwards this year. Like really, everyone can play and put the puck in the net, so it's pretty fun.
It must make playing defense a little bit more fun because you're
we're in the offensive
zone, someone's
yeah.
always coming back, and you get to actually play the blue line a little bit.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we had another game this past weekend, and you know, spoiler alert, another good result. So we'll go ahead, we'll roll that clip, and we'll be right back to break that game down too.
Greenberg back to Zarowski. Side of the goal, Crawford, and tried to slip it through Harper. Harper dragging his skate, able to block it. Far side, there's a shot, scores!
What a quick snapshot and release. Right from the face-off dot, goes far side on McIver.
Amadovsky on the left side, McIver, Amadovsky, drop pass, scores! Harper has tied it.
Himself. Right here, beautiful heads-up play by Pazzi. Pazzi's looking to the front and then looks off.
And out that, and Warren can't get it out. Callie battling at the line, but kept in. Pierce, Bowie, backhand, loose puck, scores!
But really good puck pursuit by Sikora.
Crawford, and Greenberg was bumped. Bronson Ride, he wants to set up Amadovsky. Amadovsky on a break, stop, rebounded, stopped again by Carter George. Ended up falling, and Greer decides to back off. It's a 2-on-1. Crawford has Nelson going to the front of the net, he scores. Initial stop made by McIver, but Nelson was there.
This is a shorthanded opportunity. Beautiful play by Crawford. Shoots the puck, gets it on target. What does Nelson do? He goes to the blue paint. What we had to wear back in the day, Ranch.
Battle for the puck on the far side, kept in at the line. Here's Greer, sets, fires, scores!
The defensemen activating themselves into the play as Harper gets the first one. He's a defenseman, and this is a beautiful shot, right-handed by Greer. It goes short side shelf on George.
Bowie now to the far side, but credit to Long for staying with him. Here's a stretch pass. It's Wellenreiter. Shot stopped by George. Here come the Attack. Nancy, far side. Puck comes to the line and kept in by Deck. Bowie, drop pass, scores! DeLille.
Are you kidding me? Tristan DeLille. Watch that sweep shot as he's telescoping backwards, shoots off his back foot. And there's Shamar Moses in the box as well. He'll be sitting out for a little while as well.
10-minute misconduct for Moses. Now here's a lane, scores! Driving the lane was Mason Ray.
Plays a hard game, a 200-foot game. Watch the way he just used that strong bottom hand relief, goes top shelf, far blocker side on the southpaw. And we probably need some good setup time here so they can try to generate some offense.
Warren trying to barge through and does. Pass in front, Ryder Callie scores!
Ryder Callie, number 17, handles it on his forehand, then goes right to the slot area, and Ryder Callie does a really good job of getting to Cam Warren's pass. There you go.
And here is Parker Vaughn.
Cut in.
He's got a lane. Vaughn with the shot. Stop made by George. Vaughn behind the goal. Centering. Pass in front. Scores! Duke Bratson.
On Saturday night, watch him use his backhand. Gonna corral it on his backhand. Right here, dish pass, saucer pass, right out in front to the slot man, Dubratsev.
Procession to take the draw. Noah Nelson for Owen Sound. They won the draw, and it's an empty net goal for Crawford. Puck comes outside the line, and that will do it. The horn goes to end this hockey game. The Thanksgiving Day Classic.
All right, well, another big win there for the Attack. Obviously, winning that game by a score of 6-4, and I mean, a couple of close games, good battles against this team. Obviously, like, you know, North Bay can't be counted out of any game, and they're able to, you know, get back within one there. But you guys hold them off and outscore just constantly. It seemed to be outworking this team, and I mean, it seems like this is really just the identity of the no-quit Bears. You guys just won't give up, and even when things may be looking like there's a comeback coming, you guys find a way to just kind of shut that down. How do you guys work that as a team? Is there conversations going on the bench, or do you guys just know your roles and have decided you're just going to play them hard?
Well, I think it's about knowing our roles, and I think it's also last year we didn't have the experience. This year we have the experience of being in these games. We have playoff experience, so we know what it's like being in hostile environments. And like I mentioned before, North Bay was a hostile environment, tough to play. It's a hard rink to play in, and you know, it's obviously our identity. So. And then we just find a way to pull through.
What's it like for you guys going into a difficult building to play? Like, do you take a little extra time to get your head into it and kind of block out the fan noise, or how do you get prepared for that mentally?
I feel like I don't really notice it too much. I think you just kind of play. Like, like some of the arenas are pretty cool. Like, you look up and there's just tons of fans, but at the end of the day, it's the same ice surface. So
Is it a little surreal, like going into Kitchener or something like that?
Yeah, Kitchener and London were pretty cool.
Yeah. That's neat. All right, one thing that you guys are looking forward to this week, obviously lots of games. We got about 30 seconds. What are you looking forward to this weekend of hockey?
3 big wins.
3 big wins. Yeah. I'll take that.
Playing in Guelph. Some of my friends come and watch.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, not too far.
To my home,
that's good. Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here on the show today. For all of you watching at home, make sure you get your tickets to Wednesday's game against Barrie. That's tomorrow. And then, of course, Saturday's game will be the second game in a back-to-back rivalry weekend against the Guelph Storm, the Battle of Highway 6. And, of course, don't forget on Saturday, bring some toques, some gloves, some scarves. And once the Attack get that all-important first goal, make sure you toss those out on the ice. So we will see you there this weekend and obviously tomorrow as well at the Bayshore. And make sure you tune in to Rogers TV for the game on Friday against the Guelph Storm. And let's see 3 more big wins. Excellent. We'll see you there. Bye. End of show. All right. Well, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
Everybody knows not to drink and drive, but some people still think it's okay to take drugs and drive. Police have the authority, the ability, and the tools to determine if drivers are impaired by legal or illegal drugs. And because drug-impaired drivers can pose just as great a risk as drunk drivers, they face the same penalties, like the loss of their driver's license, a criminal record, fines, and more. A message from the RCMP, the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police, and Arrive Alive, Drive Sober.
The human brain. It can still leave us completely mystified. Do you see something?
Hidden cameras are all over the place.
She's experiencing Truman Show syndrome. The patient has no control over his own arm.
It says here he's non-speaking.
Non-speaking.